Choosing a protein diet, losing weight can be very difficult, but most people understand how important it is to accomplish. There are a number of diet plans that can be used for dieting, including potentially harmful fad diets. The need to find a healthy, easy to follow but effective diet plan is important whether you need to lose 5 pounds or 50 pounds. There are so many health risks involved with being obese, including the increased risk of several chronic and potentially fatal diseases. Simply losing a few pounds can change the risk of these diseases. Finding the right diet plan is important for you. A protein diet can be healthy and fast to use and has a number of benefits as long as it is not the extreme protein diet from the past. There are a number of benefits with increased protein intake, but there are some warnings that you should be aware of as well. What protein can do for you? Protein plays a functional role in every aspect of the body, including the one it is most commonly associated with, the replication and restoration of muscle fibers. Protein is also used to build connective tissue, cell membranes, and the bone matrix. It helps to maintain the fluid balance and regulates the pH balance of the blood. Protein, which is broken down in the body into amino acids, is then used for the formation of hormones and enzymes. These hormones and enzymes are then used in the body to regulate sleep, digestion, and ovulation. Protein also is used by the body to improve immune function. Source: Protein and Heart Health. How much do you need? Health Central. High blood pressure. ComicTion.com, November 30, 2009. Of the 3 macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, and fats, protein is the last to be digested. Increasing the amount of protein in the diet allows dieters to feel full for longer so that they are not feeling deprived or overly hungry as the day goes on. A protein diet, particularly one that increases protein intake earlier in the day and then spaced out evenly for the rest of the evening, not only keeps the dieter full but revs the metabolism up. How much protein you should have in your protein diet will depend on the overall number of calories that you need each day and will also depend on activity level as well. Increasing protein intake up to 30% of the overall calories while decreasing fats to 20% in a lower calorie diet can lead to significant weight loss in most dieters, often without feeling deprived. The higher protein intake is more satisfying than a diet that has a lower amount. Once the weight loss has been accomplished, the protein diet can be lowered back to around 15% of the overall calories. In all of these diet options, the amount of carbohydrates is not changed at all. Source: The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. The American Heart Association suggests that the protein intake be no more than 35% of the daily calories for safety. We need to eat the right amounts of each food group to get the right kinds of nutrients. Studies have shown that if we do not consistently get to the right protein level, we will eat more of other foods so that it can be achieved. Source: Massey University Science Alert, August 11, 2009. Choosing the right proteins for your protein diet. A protein diet can be a good choice because not only does it allow the body to lose weight in a natural way without avoiding any of the other vital nutrients, but it also does a lot to keep the other systems of the body in harmony. In addition, a protein diet also turns up the heat on digestion in an action called thermogenesis, literally, heat production. Protein increases this phenomena in the body more than any other type of food, and only alcohol increases thermogenesis more. Source: Closer Western Nutrition and Metabolism, Diet-Induced Thermogenesis, Department of Human Biology. Maastricht University. Thankfully, protein is not just found in 1 or 2 foods and food types, so a protein diet can be one that is very highly varied with no need to continually repeat foods from one day to the next. Eggs are a good protein source and are actually the one that is used to compare all other proteins. Every gram of protein that is included in an egg is digestible by the body. Skinless turkey breast is one of the best foods that can be included in a protein diet, but there are other choices that can be made as well, including those that are appropriate for a vegetarian or vegan, and supplements. Fish, especially fatty, cold water fish like salmon, herring, and halibut are also good choices, as are various types of nuts and nut oils and olives. It is recommended by most experts that fish and other foods that are rich in both protein and omega-3 fatty acids be eaten at least a few times a week. In addition to being helpful for weight loss, these foods are also beneficial in protecting against many forms of heart disease, including high blood pressure. They also reduce the risk of depression and some memory problems. Source: Liz Welch, Health Rules for Every Woman, An Easy List to Live By, Glamour Magazine, July 2010. A protein diet can be the right choice, even for a vegetarian who can get all of their protein from sources like soy and other plant foods. Vegetarians and flexitarians, who both consume some animal products, can also get protein from eggs, milk, and cheese. Protein supplements and the protein diet. In addition to getting the right nutrients and calories from whole foods, it is important to consider whether you need or would benefit from using protein supplements in your healthy protein diet. There are a number of choices that you can make, including protein shakes and bars. In addition, ProfectR, a protein shot from Protica, can be a great between-meal snack, helping the protein diet to be more effective because the dieter does not feel deprived and is able to avoid the cravings that kill other diets. In addition, these light meals can be a great way to keep the metabolism revved up and raring to go. There is 25 grams of protein in each serving of Profect and only 100 calories, a good range to stick to for snacks.